Sagittarius, this is your channel messages for the 15th to the 20th of September. Sagittarius, I have no channel messages for you. No pre-message. I have no pre-messages. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Sagittarius. Okay. Let's see what's happening with you. What can we have? No. What can we get for Sagittarius? What are the messages? I'm getting Sagittarius. Something has to be glass. It cannot be iron. It cannot be metal. It has to be glass. No, unless you're putting very, very, very high temperatures through the glass. I'm getting something have to be glass. This could be like a bottle you're drinking from, Sagittarius. You cannot drink from it. The things I would teach these adults, if I was their parent, you can't drink from metal. You have a metal container? I say Stanley, Stanley, where are you, Stanley? Stanley, you have to pee, Stanley. Stanley, what are you doing to yourself, Stanley? Stanley, I have to use the toilet, right? The Stanley cup thing, right? Even though it showed the efficiency of how heat resistant that metal was during burning cars, that is not something you can store water in and drink on a daily basis. What the fuck wrong with you? It cannot be metal, it has to be glass. No, glass is very tricky, it's very delicate. A lot of people cannot walk around with glasses safely. You see how they do with eggs, always cracking them. No, plastic, they're talking about the whole recycle thing, to not use plastic. I'm getting something have to be glass, or for you, it have to be glass. I'm getting anything you drink out of. I'm getting it's supposed to be glass. Something, I'm getting something going cut. I'm getting cutting metal and producing more glassware, glass things, but glass can break. I remember when I just came, because you know, so I come from Jamaica, so I never really grew up with enough things, right? God knows my furniture situation was terrible. Anyways, when I just come here, I keep a broke things. Like on table, I never say what the fuck wrong with me, but me I try to explain to these people, say, I never really grew up in our house. And at the same time, when I have, like, you know, like you have a glass on the table, or you have silverware, I hit everything over because the place, alright, I don't know how to explain this. I'm swear them think I was doing it on purpose. You know how much people think me gaslighting them when I wasn't? When I just come here, like when I look over things, like glass on a thing, and then I say, what? I'm trying to talk to you and you're not trying to talk to me, I don't understand. I'm trying to explain to these Caucasian people that the reason why shit keep a break is because I'm not used to house will have so much things in it. As me turn something there, so me come from empty house, ma'am. Someone would have turn, like when I just do a turn, it just weird. And it was delicate things. You know when you go in at some people's house, them have a vase here, so vase vase. Them have a little thing here. Some are really even. Sometimes me keep a hit more on glass things, like if it was solid, because it furnish. When I have enough things and it delicate, you know, like you have little things in my delicate brody, ghetto, me come from, I have enough space to run up and down. Some things because I don't have glass, so I have very delicate things. But getting something about you're delicate, the insides of you is delicate. It cannot drink from metal, it have to drink from glass. I don't know how you're going to do that though. You have to be a very, 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 very careful, cautious, and attentive person to can travel or to can. People do it with LCBO all the time. I ain't never seen a motherfucker buy a fucking wine from LCBO and that shit drop and break on the motherfucking way. Did I lie? Me never see a fucking person broke nothing from LCBO before. Anyways, I'm getting something. Is this water? How you store water? You know, water is for 25 cents. Maybe I cannot afford it. Flinch still need water. Niggas was innocent. They couldn't get lawyers. Right? But anyways, I'm not sure what I don't know what you feel like when you fill up that very expensive water bottle and go on the street with your metal infested, bacteria infested water. Like you can buy one. Maybe you don't want to buy one. I don't know. Water is not something where you're supposed to stay in one place for long. It's not a drum. It's not a fucking, what you call it? A water tank. Especially when you're ingesting it. And if you drink that much water, I'm getting something about you store water in a metal thing and it'll make you sick. Maybe you need to smell it. Maybe you don't wash it and dry it properly. Me getting the inside of your metal nice, brand new. The same cup where you use to help on poor people with, inside it stink. Me getting enough fucking notice. Yeah, wash it out, wash it out, wash it out. It's metal. Metal rust. You know that, right? Ask anybody who knows about metal. The number one thing they'll tell you is keep it away from water. You're using yours for drink out of water every fucking day. Because you want to show people say, the metal withstand the fire in the car. That's your packaging for eat something on a daily basis. Me don't know if you get chest pains all of a sudden. Or me getting, literally, you go into the doctor and them tell you about breast lump, breast cancer. Me getting something about your water bottle. Anyways, let's go ahead and go into your reading. I would tell you for travel glass. Glass it up. Glass it up. But some of us ratchet, we cannot live around delicate things. Some about glass. I'm getting glass. I see them girl there with glass dildo. Is that what we're talking about? I don't know how them girl, hey, some girl, hey, women, please, before you confuse it if you're a whore or not. Because I know my women sometimes, you don't know whether you're a whore. You don't know if you are a whore. Dre Michelle. Dre Michelle, let me ask you a question, Dre Michelle. Are you a hoe? Am I a hoe? Am I a hoe? I'm the same thing every bitch in this city was before they got a ring. Anyways, because sometimes I feel like you don't know you're a hoe. You may have a high sex drive, and that's why you keep fucking different men. You probably need to find a man with a high sex drive so two can fuck a lot together. It will minimize the wholeness. Also, you also need to know that as women, I don't know if this is something anybody ever talked to you about unless you watch sexology videos or something as women. The reason why you keep confusing if you are a hoe or not is because you don't know if you like inside penetration or outside stimulation. Girls, I tell you this. I don't care one a blood clot woman before. I don't care one a woman before me, older than me, after me. I tell you, me a blood clot. I am telling you. Me I tell you. You see the girl them who like a lot of if you're a vibrator girl, that's not a hoe. You see, if you're a person where you usually, whether you masturbate or not, or whether you have sex, you're mostly focused on the outside, like clitoral stimulation. Because remember, girls come 2 times. Men forget. Sometimes they have sex with you and you never came anyone. Remember, men, you have an inside where you do and she will come, and you have an outside one where you have to do and make she come. So if anybody's supposed to have 2 of anything, it's supposed to be the girls. Men only come once through them penis. That is it. How you get a woman to come, she can come 2 ways. Outside, that alone will make she come. Clitoral and inside, the G-spot. So you come man and you not come out. Him not do nothing to your clit, so you not come. And you not do nothing inside, so you not come. But him come. And he thinks he's a 10. He thinks you're going to change. He thinks he's a keeper. He thinks that you're the problem. This is what the fuck he thinks. So usually, so the girl who outside things, vibrators, or whenever you have sex with them keep a talk about eating outside. Them girl are not really whore. Them girl is not the one for make any man penetrate them, especially penetrate them raw. You see the one them who buy dildos, use dildos, even if you watch porn girls. You see the one them that's comfortable with things going up inside of them kind of is the more sexually explorative ones. Because them enjoy. Girls, before you ever had sex, what was the first sexual experience? A lot of them will say, I was performing something on a man. So that means your clit or your G-spot was not, that wasn't the sexual experience. Or them say a man was performing something on me. So now we lead to the argument of girls who did not have sexual penetration before, who still have a hymen in, but they have gotten cololingus from a man and they came. So this is why it's very important that man do not tell you what you are, or man not tell you about your body. Does that make her a virgin? You meet a nice virgin girl, regardless of her age. She could be 40, she could be 19. She could come the same blood clot way. I'm telling you. She have a hymen in. Now, if you decide to go down on her and suck her pussy and she come, does that make her a virgin even though her hymen in? That's why it's important to stop making men define who the fuck you are. Men are metal. They will bend to what them like. Them is metal. Women are glass. When you drop weight, it broke. You have to melt that whole shit down and spin that shit over fire again for remake something, and it will never be the same glass. It will never be the same glass. They can bend metal, heat metal, it will always blood clot straight back. Just like a nigga in the army. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Because I feel like you're a very angelic girl. I feel like you're a very sweet girl. Like, hi, my name is, hi, I'm so good. Hi, you know what, I don't know. But feel like you're even oblivious to a man a fuck on you. That's how oblivious you are. But me getting you innocent that way. That if you want to know who is the more the innocent hoes are going to talk about outside enough. They're going to talk about sitting on your face. You have to, and I know for a fact, even though Nicki Minaj like to throw that ass, she's an outside hoe. She's an outside hoe. That's why she fuck with girls. She's an outside. I'm not sorry, I don't mean hoe. You a stupid hoe. You a stupid hoe. She's an outside girl. Inni and outie too, but mostly outie. Mostly if you fuck she, you only have to fuck. When a girl say, you ain't fuck me right, she talking about clitoral stimulation did not happen. So women, before you explore with a man, you should kind of explore with yourself and know what your body is like. I mean, even if you're a virgin, you will never know what your body is like. But when you're starting off your sexual, the terror, when you're starting off that sexual thing where you meet a man and you have sex with him, it's important that you don't mistake feelings for really, really good sexual pleasure. Because that might be the only reason why you keep going back to him, because it make you feel good sexually. But also, if you find yourself having symptoms of hoeing, you need to ask yourself, okay, I'm a hoe. Okay, my life. Okay, I'm fucking different men. Am I fucking different men because my sex drive high? Am I horny? Me dey work my horny. Me in a church my horny. Why me keep I get horny? Or is it a thing where you keep I have sex and you don't feel satisfied? Because you have sex with this man, you never feel satisfied. Maybe the man never make you come. Maybe you did come and you never feel satisfied. It's because you're not an inside man. You're an outside. So make next time you fuck him, if he's that type of guy, make him. And when you come, analyze your energy level when a guy penetrates and you come, and when a guy orally simulates and you come. See if your energy level is the same after. Because I think that's kind of the reason why you keep have so much different sex partners. I don't think you're promiscuous. I think you keep a look for the getting when you have sex. The act of it is good, but you leave with no pleasure. And you keep a try to find that act again and you not leave with pleasure. Because half of the man them who is woo and talking about all these things, what them think sex is having sex with you, whether you're screaming or not, whether you're quiet or not, and them coming. Anyways, I don't know what this is. I'm getting your women are glass and men are metal. That's all I'm getting. And I'm getting you're drinking from a metal cup. It's terrible. You're going to get sick. Or me getting, if you ever me getting that same bottle where you put in the dishwasher, that same bottle where you put down dishwasher liquid in, me getting, if you ever smell it, it's the worst fucking scent you would ever smell. Me getting something that want metal. The Emperor. So we're talking about a man here, a so-called high-value man. A man who makes a good living. He owns half of the shit that him own. Business owner, me getting an Emperor. So something about this Emperor, this man, Aries. The shield is made by metal. It's not made by glass. His thing, what him have is made by metal. It's not made by glass. So you're dealing with a metal man. What does that mean? He has no emotions. He's not glass. He either gonna lock you up in the blood clot glass like a genie. And every time you want him dick rubbed, him gonna rub the blood clot glass and you're gonna let out. Because you're so fragile. And when him done with you, him gonna put you back in that fucking glass like a genie. He is metal. The Emperor, sword, knife, where you build that with? Not glass. You build it with metal. I've never seen a glass knife before that could cut. Have we made that? We have the Eight of Cups, we have the Justice card, we have the Moon card, and we also have the three. I'm getting it's a Gemini. We have Gemini, we have Cancer, we have Gemini, Cancer, Libra, and Aries. So I'm kind of getting something about somebody's balancing two relationships. I'm getting the Emperor, you took a vacation. I'm getting you went up into the hills, you went up into the mountains, you went somewhere for a really, really good getaway. But I'm getting the Justice card. So I'm getting while you're there, you keep thinking about somebody else. I'm also getting so if you're a type of man who you dabble around with a lot of women, maybe one of the women them you can't see. Me getting you trying to tell her an excuse as to why you can't see her. She asking you why you not text me, why you not see me, why you not communicate. Me getting is because you're with another woman up in the hills. You're up in the hills with a woman in a cabin. I don't know if them know about each other, but I'm getting you telling this Libra. Maybe tell us you have to work, you have to go up in the mountain for a week. Maybe you're up in the mountain in a week, but you text her. Me getting something about you went up into the mountain. Me getting a Justice card. So me getting half, two. You took two women. You took one up in the mountain and one woman. Them a text her, them a ask you where you're there. But me getting the secret is he's with another woman. You might even be having dreams. Say me getting a man who you used to fuck, or the man who you haven't seen. You're having dreams of him having sex. That's your confirmation. Me getting your dream. You're literally seeing him having sex with a woman. Or your dream seeing him like this in the bed with the one woman. And me getting a start freak out or you text him for confirm where him there. Is he with a woman or him there at work? Him with a woman. With another woman. The Emperor is clarified by the, yeah, he's in bed with another woman. Or me getting your texting and him not text back. Him a text you, yeah, not text him a leave you upon red. Because him phone might notify, and him see the message, but me get him can't reply because him have a text in front of somebody else. Or somebody say them sleeping, them tired. Like you text somebody, like you text a man in the night, him not reply to you till the next day. And say, oh, I was so tired. You're so fucking lie. You wasn't tired, you had your phone in your hand. Is either you're texting the bitch who you want, who not showing no attention, that's why you're ignoring the bitch who want you. Or you gaslight somebody. Because me getting them leave you. Me getting yes with the person there. And me getting all of a sudden, for some reason you think about, is he with another woman? Is he with another woman? What the fuck happened? Me getting the moon card, the lovers, is with him up in the fucking mountains with another woman. Duh. The 8 of Cups is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. Me getting something about a marriage. If him not in a mountain, me getting him in another state. Maybe like a road trip, me getting something about a marriage. Or me getting two families coming together. You can't be in the picture right now. You sound like a married man. So you need to ask him, am I the hoe you're cheating on or am I the hoe you're cheating with? That's the only question you need to ask him. Don't ask him who, don't ask him why, don't ask him where, don't ask him when. Just ask a simple question. Am I the one you're cheating on or am I the one you're cheating with? And when him get that answer, he might even totally say, no. I'll just ask that question. That's how I would word it. Am I the one you're cheating on or am I the one you're cheating with? The Justice card is clarified by the cheating, Oh, so you're being cheated. I don't know. He might have known, it's the person who him carry, it's the person who him away with, he might have known them longer. So if him know her longer, then it means you, have sex with you, and then gone back to she for ghost you, she's being cheated on. Because him know she first. Him know her first. Even if him abandoned you for she, him knew her first. His loyalty was supposed to be to her. I'm sure she don't think he was having sex all this time. Or maybe she says, okay, him can't have sex all. So maybe, you sure you know that one couple in our open relationship? Me getting the man is okay if I have sex with other women and the girl is okay with it too. But when them done, them regroup and come back together. Are you not sure? Maybe you're dealing with something like that. Somebody might think you're open to polyamorous relationship, or you're open to, or somebody's like, you know what, I feel like she would be in a 3 situation if the girl is comfortable. No, just because your slut is brainwashed to take less than our blood clot parents could give her, it doesn't mean a side bitch want that. You all really be thinking that the person who are walking around as main bitches are wives. You think if the whole okay with it, me okay with it, sweetie, that whole, you will take that treatment. I will not. If she okay with fear man for fuck, you meet a girl, you not tell a girl say in a relationship. You're just saying to yourself, my girlfriend is okay with me fucking, so that's what it is. That's not what it is. You think she wants to be known as a girl who's fucking around a man who bitch is making him fuck on her? That's the bottom of the blood clot barrel, man. That's the easiest men for fuck. You can't even fuck some of them Seneca mania. You can't fuck some of them Sentimental College mania. You cannot. Fucking Toronto College. You think you can fuck some of them Coursera mania? Your man is the easiest for fuck. Me don't want that. Your girlfriend allowed you for fuck on her. That's the easiest dick for get. Bitch. So why you want people for know me as a girl who did fuck this man and him girlfriend was okay with him fucking another girl? Brody, you think you think when man talk about me, my one man say, you know that she was fucking a guy who her girlfriend was okay with the guy fucking her? Brody, do I look like a roach? Do I look like a roach to you? Just because your girlfriend insecure and she don't value herself and she feel like she don't work not without you, it doesn't mean I want to feel the same way. You think being in an unhealthy relationship is better than being single? That's what you really think? Continue the reading. Let's see what the moon card in the lovers is. But your man's definitely cheating. Or his distance with sex. So if I'm a rotate girls, him tired, ho, him gonna fuck you on a Sunday and fuck she on a Tuesday and fuck you again on a Sunday. So him cheating with a low sex drive. The moon card is clarified by the two, yeah, it's juggling, it's 2 people. When she in the bathroom or she there somewhere, or I'm just take up him phone, he might reply to you. But me getting in, yeah, you can't listen to me. And I've been through this situation where you're dating a man or you claim for there with a man and him see a message in the evening and him don't reply to you till the next day. What would you think? What would you think? You're there with a man. You're there with him. 2 tick go through for your message and him read it and don't see it and reply to you the next day. And you moved on with the relationship. The Lover's card is clarified by the 10 of Swords. It's over. It's dead. I don't think if anybody cares that it's dead. But I'm getting you're saying I'm not dealing with this. It's not even about if the man love you or want fight for you. I'm getting you are not dealing with somebody who is already dealing with somebody else. That's not, you're not going that low. That's low. That's for bitches who's insecure. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. Bitch, you don't even want, you want your baby, right? So why would you want somebody else, man? You want your own baby. Why would you want somebody else's man? I don't know what the fuck that man's saying to you for you to believe. I don't know. Maybe somebody think you're open to, I think somebody's like, she would be okay if the girl was okay with it. You know, maybe her morals will change if the girl's okay with it. Your girlfriend is a dumb whore. I should tell you that. And if it works for you, it works for you. But on top of your girlfriend being a dumb whore, her pussy not tight enough to keep you alone. So you have to go out and fuck other women. But she tell herself that you're a man, and she tell herself that she's not jealous. This is what she tell herself. You try for work for Coca-Cola and Pepsi at the same blood clot time and see if them not make your blood clot pig side. But your bitch made you. Listen to me, to each is them own. I am not here to judge you. I actually like to hear sin, to be honest with you. If you're a girl who actually allows those things to happen in your life and I saw you in public on the street, I would not judge you. I probably would not react this way. I am speaking as it relates to the soul what inside of me as Marie Terrell. I'm standing for the Terrell. For the Terrell. If you see you one away and you are telling me say you have a boyfriend and your boyfriend is open to you fucking other man, me gonna say, girl, you're wild. But that's your Terrell. That's your Terrell. It's not my Terrell. Me can't say because you are fuck 2 man and you fuck 1 man per a man, you're the worst person ever. You see your Terror there? See the Terror card there? Me have to just say, bruh, she at the lovers. But if me I go through my tarot, Brody, when the lovers card come up, I have to pass it and say no. I'm sorry. It have to be the ratio of 1 to 1. Not 1 to 2, 1 to 1. So I'm not judge you, but if we're talking about the spiritual righteousness of how you live when you are so-called, because you can't tell me say you're a tarot reader, so nothing goes. Everything goes. I'm a tarot reader, so everything goes. You still have to have blood clot moral structure. You think the fucking Vatican make anything just a go? You have to still there. It's a spiritual box where you have to protect. And you have to nurture it. And you have to know that others are coming up. Every time you see a child go on a bus, go on a TTC, go anywhere, you have to look at them and say, no, so that guy, suppose him is the next one. Suppose him is the next. Can you imagine when he was 13? Suppose him start dabbling in magic when he was 13. You just don't. This is what I think, because this is my world. Your world is telecommunications and college. That's why you focus on college and telecommunications. I don't live in the same world you live in. Anyways, yeah. But I'm just telling you though, I'm telling you as a girl, if you're considering this, you want advice, that's where I'm talking from. You see, if you're a girl where you have already allowed yourself to be in a situation and it works for you, I am not asking you to watch me. I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to the girl them who is saying to themselves, should I really consider this? Looking at my options, looking on how him treat me, looking on the men I've dated so far. I'm talking about the women who want advice, because terror is advice to no. She has already been trapped in the mindset of what she feel like is okay when it comes down to loyalty. She don't give a fuck if that man fuck on her with anybody older or younger. She just feel like showing up matters. Is he sleeping in the same bed with me? Yes, he must show up. She not care what you want though. So usually that means them father is usually emotionally neglected. The fathers would show up for graduations and anything the child would excel in, but otherwise when the child is crying, the father wouldn't show up. Usually that's why. That's why her feelings are so suppressed. You ask your father when your father was with you. If your father is still with your mother, ask him. Dad, you have been okay with mom, sharing mom at any time in your life, as old as you are, and see if him say yeah. Ask your mother the same thing. When you and dad was together, or even now, you and dad together, 70 years of marriage, mom and dad, you think you'd just share your wife one time? You know, dad's old. He did all of this for us. He's an adult now. You old, you know. You think you'd allow dad to like go out and, you know, if you ask her, not if it did happen, not if your man a cheater. If it did ask, sit down and interview. You only need to sit down and interview on the blood clot parents. When he's fucking 30, 40 blood clot, 50 and still in this, mommy, you need for blood clot learn where your mother got through. You need to say, mom, welcome to the BBC, and I am here with my mother. Hello, Sonia. Thank you so much for having me. So I see here that your name is Williams, and even though you're Indian, you were raised by Chinese. What do you identify as? That's what the fuck I'd be asking her. Every time when it's in the blood clot, mother, when the fucking dick gone, when I can't even fuck when the mother is around. This is how bad it is. When he's older now, what the fuck wrong with no? When if I ask the mother, mom, I ask a question. How much man you was dating when you did meet dad? Was there a guy who you thought was better than dad before you did meet him? You have to ask her these questions. You're gonna meet a girl who you think better than somebody else. You're not learning from your parents. You're scared of them. Maybe them scared of you. Any fucking ways, I'm telling you from a girl on the outside looking in, never you consider hope. Ask Princess Love. Princess Love make Ray J. After Ray J came out with a sex tape, he married a beautiful girl like Princess Love, and him convince her for open the bedroom, because that's the life of Ray J did live, and ultimately Princess Love left him. So what do you think? You think you can marry her, whore her out, slut her out and everything? She said the first time she been that way with girls when she did with him that way. And then she wouldn't left you? You think she bind her? She left him. For another man who's okay with she being with girls. For another man who's okay with threesomes. So you see, everybody terror different. If a man is with a woman, a wife, first of all, he's married. I don't care if you meet the wife and she shake your hand and the wife brought you to breakfast and say, listen, I'm considering that, you know, my husband needs a getaway and I think that you're the right girl for him. So I just want you to have sex with my husband one time. If he catch feelings, it's okay. Even if I have an interview with his wife, I would say, ma'am, with all due respect, with your freakiness, you're married. I cannot step in that pentagram. It's gonna blow up in one on the face or mine. When you make a bind, when you make a seal. Remember? Even if that woman is, even if she come to me and she said, please, Vanessa, I'm begging you, please fuck my boyfriend, please. I'll give you anything. When I say, ma'am, I am man. If him, me never know, same had a girl that different. You should ask any man me ever fuck. If them did ever tell me say them was dating other women or them had a girlfriend or had a wife, ask them if me ever text them back. I'm not that type of bitch. Once me know that, you know, you better lie good. You better be the best blood clot liar. Cause once me know that, it no matter how you look, where you drive, how much money you have, who you are to just intruder, enough with you. You have to make a choice. The terror is about choices every fucking day. You have to make a choice in the terror. You have to make a choice. So maybe you don't want to make a choice. And if you're stupid, you'll choose neither. That's the stupid ones. Let me get some of what the fuck am I looking for? Let's get some of these. Girl, no, with no man, girl, yeah, fuck man who already claimed by a girl. So why yeah, that's embarrassing for me. Man, man can know enough things about me, but what more a man for know is, first of all, me not play. It cannot be one of two. So even with the history that I may or may not be aware of that is being talked of me, you can never say it happened with two men at the same time. That to be one before the other, or after the one did know about the other one, him decided to fucking stay. And that's on him. Not on motherfucking me. Oh. You're fucking a man who already has a girlfriend. And the girlfriend's okay with that. So, I mean, what's wrong? The wrongness of it is I am dealing with a couple whose morals are lower than my blood clot soul on my shoes. That's the problem. And if I'm engaging sexually with a couple like this, what do I expect out of life? We have Libra. Yeah, didn't the Libra card come out? Me getting a text, this Libra woman or this Libra woman that text you. And you don't know if to tell her. You there with a lawyer? Are you there with an investigator? I don't know if somebody have your location. We have Uriel, wisdom, knowledge, and prophecy. We have ancient. We have mother. Something about your mother. Something about your mom. You need to be stop scared of your moms. You need to ask your mom what the fuck I go on with her. You want to learn about women? You want to learn about woman. You keep asking your mother how she dress, how she look, how she cook. Nigga, you want to learn about women? Ask your mother about her dating history. That's how the fuck you learn about women. And I bet you see your mother in a different. Like, ask her how she used to date. And she going to tell you the same shit all these bitches tell you when you bring them on a date. Duh. Duh. You want to know women? You ask your father. He said, father, you're older than me. You got through how much woman? When you did dates, how you did date, how you talk to girl, you have to ask them, that's how you interview them. Just like when you're dating a girl, how you get to know a girl, you ask her about her so-called dating history. Alright, cool. Now you might say my mother body count is not as high as yours, but guess what? I still got a ring over your blood clot mother. So because of that, we will end the reading here. I am going to, then I have my other cards, wait. Then I have my other card. When I say all women are the same, so you should know. If all men are the same, your father don't know more than you. He's just more experienced. If all women are the same, your mother don't know more than you. She's just more experienced. So don't ask your father for the opinions on your husband, and don't ask your mother for the opinions of your wives. Because remember, all of us bitches are the same. I'm going to leave it here. No, I'm going to have my something cards. Wait, where am I? Oh, bitches, see here. All these bitches are the same. It's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's a very fucked up way to know you're getting cheated on, but I'm glad you know you're getting cheated on. You know no. So now it's up to you. A lot of people say, man, I don't trust women because what if she cheat on me? Man, I don't know if I should be with her. She might cheat on me. That is not for you to worry about. You think Jesus didn't know him was going to be born to be sacrificed on a fucking cross? In the name of people him don't know. In the name of people who are on the internet doing this. Right? You think Jesus didn't know that? Anytime I'm not saying you must go. I'm not saying you must act stupidly or irresponsible. But what I'm saying is, usually, when you decide to take a leap of faith, you should just do it with open heart. You see, if them cheat on you, that is not something you can control. But what you can control is after she cheat on you, what you gonna do? You gonna leave her or you gonna stay with her? And you cannot say that I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to give my all, I'm not going to be nice, I'm going to be this way, because you're going to protect your heart. You cannot protect your heart from being broken. That's like you say, I'm going to protect my heart every day because I don't trust a man. You know what going to happen for broke your heart to trust a man? Your father got dead. That's what going to happen, because your heart have a broke open. The scaredness where you feel, that means your heart chakra open. It's open. That's why you feel so scared. That's why even when you date a girl and something come up, you say, Jesus Christ, my heart feel heavy. Your chakra open. The crown chakra open. It'll tell you for either you need to talk, you have to express. The same weird person you don't want to be for break down and talk about your emotions. That's why the heart hurt you. You have some man them there with girls, them heart not hurt them, them dick hurt them hurting of blue balls for other women. That's why your heart broke open. That's why you feel emotional. You're like, fuck, that's why I hate this heartbreak. Your heart broke open. And it now broke open. And no matter what you perhaps being vulnerable within the relationship would have made the relationship work. Then you don't feel the resistance anymore. It starts to feel warm. And you feel light. But you see, when you feel the tension, you feel like Jesus Christ, or the breakup feeling, it have a broke open. You know, broke open. So you know what else happened? You will say forget over it if another man, the other man left you. So now the energy is shifted for say, you're gonna have to cry or break down somehow. And if you was with a man for 5 years and this don't work and you not cry, the next man who fuck you, him not gonna stay with him, I gonna left you because we need it for broke open. So that's why a lot of times you were there with a girl and she was the worst fucking Tasmanian and fucking devil you ever dealt with. And as soon as she with her new man, she's the sweetest person. And you say she never so sweet with me. She give me a problem, she give me a fucking headache. How she so nice to that guy? Because her heart broke open. So when she met the second man, she went all in. She never had resistance. Even if your heart was never broken before, we are learned to, as time goes by, people earned our trust. We don't just trust people right off the bat. But you trust your mother right off the bat. How long you know your mother? You don't even know. Your mom know you before you did know she. But because of the familiarity, how you trust your school? Why you trust your bank? Don't you think your bank can thief from you? No, they're trustworthy people. I see them every day. Yeah, like when you see your mother every day. People don't make albums anymore, and that's something very concerning to the beehive. Let's get some of these. Wake up. Oh, I got this already for another zodiac sign, so I'm not going to use that for you. Unplug from your devices in the morning. When you get up, don't turn over and look on your phone. Get up, spread your bed if you have to. It'll feel boring, I know. That is what real maturityness looks like, right? But that's not what education looks like. I'll tell you fucking that, right? Maturity, okay? Come off of the phone. Don't touch your phone until you take the bus. I bet you can't blood clot do it. If you is the type of person when you wake up but if you're a business person, that's different. If you're not a business person and you're telling me you can't look at your phone until you reach your work, or you can't look at your phone. I'm not talking about people need to get in contact with you. I'm saying to you, if you're the type of person where you can't wake up, do what you do, start the day, get dressed, everything, and then when you go on, when you're going to your car, when you reach your work, or when you're on TTC, that is the time to check your phone. If you cannot do that, I'm sorry, I swipe left. So now that cut half of the man them who is running off of my pussy, that cut them in half. If you can't do that, if you can not touch your phone from 8 p.m. to the next morning, if you still have that phone in your hand, we cannot be together. We cannot. So, you know, make sense. You tell me, say me pretty. You know, make sense? I tell me, say, my nipple them look suckable. If you're not that type of person, if you cannot do this and turn, I'm not talking about if you're a businessman or you're a business person, if you have clients. I'm talking about you have friends, girls, all of these things. If you cannot say, as the day progress, and then you say, hey, all right, I'm actually stepping away from my phone for the night, and people probably going to be like that. What the fuck happening? Are you depressed? Are you depressed? You're not talking to me? What the fuck is it? If you can't put on your phone from 8 o'clock in the night and don't touch it till tomorrow morning, I can't do with you. And if you can't wake up in the morning and don't touch your phone until you leave work, I am telling you from now, revoke your bid. It's not gonna work. Those are the ones that gonna keep a get problem from me. It's not gonna work. The fuck you think this is? You think this is? Listen to, I gotta watch my back because I'm not just anybody. I'm gotta. I'm Stevie Wonder. I keep getting the ones I'm getting already. Ooh, just like my dating type. It says, do 5 favorite yoga poses. Oh, so to all my yoga people, you're gonna have to do 5 yoga poses. So let's just demonstrate. So this could be the first one. We can go here. And it's really just a standing pose, not a lot of energy, okay? Just standing pose. Now another one is turning the body, and when we shift here, we just want to get into a sideways squat, okay? And we're just gonna hold it like that. Great. You feel that burn? That's the burn of your exes wishing that they want you, okay? Now the second yoga pose is something that I like, okay? It's really just separating the legs, open it apart. Okay, I think we got 3 so far. Now I want you to open your legs as if your husband was around, okay? So now we come back up. That's great. Now another one, a lot of people, is stretching the back. Now these are usually for professionals, but we're gonna just go ahead and we're just gonna reach. Okay, great. And my last yoga pose, the one that is most famous that people really may know me for, is the headstand. So the headstand is something that takes time and balance. So I've learned to balance both sides of my clitoris so that I won't fall when I perform this, okay? And so the other yoga stands we're gonna do, we have the arch back, okay? So this is great, okay? So the other thing we're gonna do is the headstand. This is very lovely. It usually takes time, okay? And what we wanna do, we would just wanna act like this is how life is, okay? So, yeah. So go ahead and do 5 yoga poses. Hopefully it will help your diaphragm, your tits, your chest, or it will help you to release the energy that man who fucked you last night didn't get to release. I'm gonna leave it here until next time. Goodbye.